Hi, it's Lori, the armchair chef. I haven't been around for a while. I've been working and my hours now. I'm really tired when I get home. I get up at like 2:30 in the morning and I get home about 1 and I'm not used to the hours. I'm just tired. It's not even a busy job. I don't really have to do that much. It's busy, 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 hurry for the first 3.5 hours. I'm done at 4 hours, and then I just do busy work the rest of the day. It's not that bad. And I'm learning. I did really well today. Today was the first day I really felt good about remembering everything that I'm supposed to do. I really do. So hopefully it comes soon because it's so hard to learn new things all the time. It gets you feel so inadequate. You feel so, what's that word? You feel like you feel dumb, I guess, because you can't remember stuff. Got to try to get all that in there, and you beat yourself up because you can't remember. But it's only been like a few weeks, so I feel better. But I did good today, and so I had to do a video because I got my yarn for my mystery yarn challenge for June, and I have to see what it is. So I have to do a video so I can see what it is. Now I saw Talena open hers, and so I went ahead and opened my box because I know how hard it is to open them. So I did open my box. I didn't look at it yet. My yarn came from Jolie, and I haven't seen much of Jolie online. She did a little video about, I believe, her May challenge. It looks like it's going to be a blanket. She didn't do much talking. She did a short. So there's a lot of videos going up right now. You need to check out my playlist. I'll link it at the end of this, my May playlist for the Mystery Yarn Challenge. We've got Graham Cracker finished, Zinnia finished, Cecilia finished. Oh, just everybody's finishing up the project. So it's coming together. There's a few that haven't gone up. Scott finished his, I finished mine, but there's 24 people. So I have to, this weekend on my day off, I'm going to be taking a look and seeing who I have left, just so I can keep an eye on them, so that when they're all in, I can get my video ready. All my packages went out, except I've got one more to go. I put a note in, I believe I put a note in Michelle's box of her prize for April yarn challenge. And I had another note sitting there, and it was for Jolie, and I forgot to put it in her box. So Jolie, when you get the box, since you don't know why you're getting it, it's from your prize for winning the April Mystery Yarn Challenge. Because I'm not a note writer, but I did scritch out a couple notes so you guys knew that was your prize. So, okay. Now, on to the yarn. And I have a couple other things I want to talk about after that. I have some WIPs, and I'd like to show them to you. But let's get the yarn going because I got to see what it is. I already see purple. Yes. Karen, 1 pound. Purple. I love purple because I have something in my head that I want to make. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it with the yarn again. This is a worsted weight, and it's a pound, which is probably almost 1,000 yards. Oh, it's 800. So that's good. Okay. There's a purple. Oh, I guess let's see what they think it is, because I think it's purple. Fig. They say it's fig. Yeah, my color's off a little bit. Okay. Looks like a blue. Another one. Let's see what they say it is. Azure. Yeah, that's really azure. That's the blue in Espanolish, I believe. Oh, and the middle. Down the middle. Okay. There's a blue and a purple and a card. And oh, variegated. Oh, I'm so excited. It looks like it'll go too. It's got some gray and some purple and some pink in it. This would be a jumbo. Karen acrylic 4 and bouquet. So like a bouquet of flowers. All righty. I know what I want to make. but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it with that. But all those go together real nicely. And let's see what the card is. I haven't seen much of Jolie. I know she's out in the desert somewhere. So, okay. I pulled these colors with the notion the pattern would find me. So I figured these were meant for you. I'm guessing she didn't find a pattern that didn't jump out at her and bite her. So they're for me. And yeah, I'm going to sit here and figure it out. So let me say thank you, Jolie, because they are good colors and I should be able to figure something out. Won't be a hat because I have something else I want to make. I need to make a shawl for somebody and I might be able to use this. Depends. I've never actually made a shawl because I don't wear shawls, but I think I have somebody I want to make a shawl for, an older woman. And so, older than me, like about 20 years older than me. So I think those that age, they like shawls, they get cold. I don't know if I'm ever going to get cold. I may be still wearing tank tops when I'm 90. I don't know. So, okay, I want to show you. I finished the granny square I was making with this Soho playful yarn. It was red and gray and a little bit of white and purple. So look at how that turned out. It does have a little of a, a little gapping in it, but it's really not bad. Not quite sure what I would make with this because, it's not, this is how you do it when you want to do the sweater. You kind of fold it. If you make it a lot more bendy, you would do that. And then you would have an arm and a sleeve. You would have your sleeve, but that's not how this turned out. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this sweater size? Let me see. I made another one for the back. I don't know. It's very soft. It's nice. What could I do with something like this? I have 3 balls of the purple. I only had 1 ball of this one. So now I could just do something plain on the back and do a pillow because I think it's too soft for a bag. I wouldn't want this really make a bag out of this because it's too soft. But I could do a pillow cover and just make another one this size, but with one of these colors. So it could be solid on one side and granny on the other side. The other side could be a granny too. I just do this size. I think that would be okay because once you put a pillow in it, it'll puff up, and I think this would work out. So anyway, let me know what you think about that. It turned out really pretty. There's some pink in here and some white and the gray. And what I did on it is sometimes I didn't just keep going around. I went back the other direction. So some of it like doubled up on itself because I went back. I was going this way, and when I got to my seam, I just went up and went back this way. So some of the colors kind of doubled up that way. Yeah, because there's the seam. So you can see I did that on a little bit of it. I just like did this one, and then I went up and went back the other way. So I don't know. I like that one. It's very pretty. It's very soft. So now I have 3 of the purple ones that I can make, and I know one of them's this big. So 3 of them, I could make 3 of these panels. Ouch. And 3 panels. I don't know if 3 panels could make a but see if I do 3 of them, they'll be this size. Each one would be this size, which is okay. But what I'm thinking is if I just keep going, yeah, it's going to be a big blanket. But if I just do 3 of these, what can I make with 3 of them? I don't think that's top. It's not a top size, I don't think. Now, if I did it and made this all, huh? if I did that and did it so that it makes more of a sleeve pattern, it wouldn't be a size for me, but it could be a size for a smaller person. I could do two of these and then make it like a top, and it would be for like a smaller person. So I'm thinking, so that would take up 2 balls. I think that could take 2 balls. So, okay, did that. So I kind of stopped there and I moved on to something else. I did, I think I showed you these. This was a cotton that I was working on, and I had showed you that they all ended up being different lengths, and they're skinny to make that it's called a windmill purse. And apparently there are a lot of them out there, because when I went back out and looked, there was a lot of them. But you do make a windmill purse. You just do one like this, you do one like this, and like this, and then you connect them. Well, this is not really going to work that way. So what I did was I started another one. But I started using, I used my rewind tape yarn. And I thought, I don't know if I saw somebody doing this or not, but I did see somebody. Amy made a purse, and you're supposed to fold it a certain way. And she said her first one, she got it wrong and messed it up. And then she did another one and did it bigger. And then you fold it kind of origami style and you make a purse. And I started thinking, instead of the cotton, I got a lot of this. And I just happened to have some back here that was purple and gray. So I pulled out these two, the purple and gray, and started doing the same thing. I started making just half doubles. And I did the gray. So I started doing the gray. And I'm like, okay, I don't know how far to go. This looks like it's too wide for the purse. Okay, so again, here we go. So I decided, okay, let me go this way. Now, with the purple, I went along the side. Now I'm going up. But this, being tape yarn, this would be a purse. So what I can do is I'm going to keep going, and then on the other side, I will do the same thing as here, and then the bottom of it will be gray, and then the top on both sides will be the purple. So I just have to figure out how much more purple I need to do on both sides to make it bigger. And then this will be the bottom half, and then I can put straps on it and attach it to each other, because it's stretchy, but you know, it's a bag. And what'll happen is the gray part will be like this, and that's not as stretchy. The bottom, basically, it'll be the bottom, and it's more stretchy this way than it is this way. So I think that'll work out well. So yeah, I'm gonna make a bag out of this. And so I still have that, and I have more of that tape yarn. So after doing that, what I decided to do with these is I'm going to make them bigger. I'm going to make all of these bigger, and I'm going to do the windmill purse. I'm just going to add on more to it. So this goes this way. Well, I need to make it longer, so I'm going to just add some more onto one of the ends and make it longer. And then I'm going to kind of figure out, this might be a good size for a purse if it's longer for one of the sides. So these might be wide enough, but I need to make them as long as the longest one. And I think that'll work. I'm going to be doing a live StreamYard with AJ. And it's going to be the 15th. The 15th of June. It's going to be on her channel. So she's probably going to be putting it up sometime, because Friday the 16th, I'm going to go see the movie. I want to see the movie with Michael Keaton in it. It's the new Flash movie where he goes back in time to save his mother, and then he changes everything. Yeah, I want to see that. I like Michael Keaton. That's the only reason I'm watching it, because of Batman. That was my favorite Batman. Michael Keaton and Kim Basinger. She screamed a lot. She was very funny. I like the humor that was in that movie. So I like the humorous. Even if it's scary, I like it if it's funny. So, okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Jolie. Show us more of your project. We only got a little bitty look in the short. So thanks for watching. I think I said that already. Okay. Let me get this thing shut off.